The Milwaukee Bucks are out of the postseason after inheriting the team mid-season. They were 30-13. A few games later, you take over. Y'all finished 17-19 in the regular season. Of course, you lost to the Indiana Pacers in the first round. Your thoughts on how this season unfolded for you and what went wrong with the Milwaukee Bucks this year?
Well, it was just difficult. Obviously they felt they need to make a change, and they did that, even though with the record they had. And, I've been on record about Griff. I just wish he could have got a different shape, for sure. The dude is going to be an NBA coach, and he should be. We talk still all the time. Having said that, for us, it was more health and road, and we just never got it together, Stephen A. I can't wait for the summer for next season to have a training camp. And, listen, you're seeing it right now with the Knicks. You're seeing it with every team. If you're not healthy in the playoffs, you're not going to win. It's just, at the end of the day, that's the bottom line.
Listen, Giannis got hurt before the playoffs began. Damian Lillard got hurt during the playoffs, and he was hurt prior to the playoffs as well. So I get where you're coming from. But explain for novices out there who don't understand, particularly in this day and age, exactly what a full training camp will do for a team, a coach like yourself and the team itself, for those that don't understand.
Oh, it's so important. And not only just for training camp, but a full training camp with your staff as a coach. But getting everybody on the same page. Listen, with the way the schedule is now, and as crazy as this sounds, I think all coaches would agree, it was easier 5 years ago before they changed the scheduling. Because right now, after you get out of camp, you don't have a lot of practice days. You really don't. You have every other day you play. You have very few off days. So in inheritance, you have very few practice days, and it makes it so difficult. But getting your team organized through training camp and preseason is so important, offensively and defensively. The language, the style you want to play, the pace you want to play, into the game sets. You do all that in training camp. And then by the end of the year, you actually know which one of those sets work the best. Your chemistry's better. Camp's important. It really is.
When I look at you and I look at your career, you're a champion. You won the championship in 2008, coach of the Boston Celtics. You obviously went to the finals, lost in a 7-game series, Game 7, to the Los Angeles Lakers and Kobe Bryant and all of that stuff. Obviously, you've had a very impressive career overall over your 24-plus seasons as a head coach in the National Basketball Association. Yet taking over this job, a lot of people looked at you and they said, "Yo, Doc, you on watch. You under pressure. This could be it for you." Did you feel that kind of pressure at all going into this job, and do you feel it now going into next season?
I really don't feel a lot of pressure, Stephen A. You know me better than that. Listen, I'm fourth in playoff wins and eighth in career winning. So won a title, want to win another one. That's why I'm doing this. And so with that, yeah, that's pressure. But as far as all the other stuff, I don't feel a lot. Listen, I've had a lot of success, had some failures too. But even in the failures, I look at all those, and some of those, no one look at how we got there. Being an 8th seed, losing to the Detroit Pistons is never something you should feel bad about. You know what I'm saying? So, but winning should carry pressure, right? Like, if you put yourself in a position, and I keep doing it, and I do it on purpose, I put myself on purpose in situations that teams have a chance to win. And with that comes pressure. And with that also comes, when it doesn't work out, you're going to be the first to go, especially in this day and time. I tell coaches that all the time. Listen, we signed up for it. Do I think Adrian should have been fired? No. I don't think Bud should have been fired. I don't think, all these guys that have been fired of late should have been fired this year. Having said that, we've all signed up for it, and we'd all sign up for it again. So you just have to take it, and you have to take the pressure with it.